Cal, 25, masculine with good looks, walked through the dry, crowded streets of Reno. In the wharfs, he had no such anonymity. There, they knew him to be a smuggler, but here, he could be anyone. Some people pushed against him as he walked past as if saying, "We would never dream of being so rude as to acknowledge the fact that you don't belong here." Local Vegas showgirl Saren Moonlight, 30, dressed in gorgeous sparkling attire that matches her beauty, sits at the bar sinking some shots. Barkeep. Another Jack and Coke please. The bartender, a man in his 30s, walks over to her and takes her glass away. "Sorry, Miss Moonlight. You've hit your mark for tonight." "What? Come on, I'm not even close to drunk yet. Just one more." "No, and if you keep pestering me I'll have to ask you to leave." "Fine. You cheap bastard. Can I at least get a glass of water to wash the sin out of my mouth?" The bartender slides a glass of water down to Saren. She takes a sip, then stares into it otherworldly like. Cal enters the bar and takes a seat next to Saren. "What will you have tonight, Cal?" "I'll take a dry martini, no olive." "You betcha." "Oh sure, serve this guy a drink, you fucking Ivy gourd." "Cool it, Moonlight, or you're out." "Moonlight? Are you the famous Vegas showgirl Saren Moonlight? My mom saw you at her hen's night last year and said you did this thing with a gallon of water. Breathing in water." "Excuse me?" "Breathing in water, that's the name of my main act." "Right. Well, my mom said it was phenomenal. Tell her I said she's welcome and to not bother with a washed-up has-been like me." "Saren, now come on." "No bill." "My name's Jim." "Whatever. You shut the fuck up. You won't even serve me another goddamn drink, so mind your own cock-sucking business, pal." Cal's martini arrives and he takes a sip. Saren admires it, then swigs her water a little more. Cal reaches into his pocket and pulls out a pen and paper. "If my mom could get an autograph it sure would raise her spirits." "Why? Is she depressed?" "Join the club. I just got fired for the 5th time. Now that's fucking depressing. My father just recently passed and it's been hard on her. A lot more on her than me. So please, it would mean so much." Saren retreats to the best state of sympathy a drunk woman can, and signs the autograph. Suddenly Cal slips her a 50. "What the fuck is this for? I ain't no whore." "What? Jesus no. I want you to teach me." "Teach you what?" "How to do your act. I want to know how to breathe in water and expel it the way you do." "Don't be stupid. I can't teach that shit to another person. It took me my whole life to perfect it as is. You think it's easy to be able to breathe a gallon of water up your nose and expel it through several exits in your body? FYI, there is a conscious reason why I don't do the anal cavity exit anymore." The bartender is disgusted with Saren's mouth. "Really, Saren, anal cavity? Just keep your voice down." "Why? Ain't like anybody in here gives a fuck. Look, I don't care how hard it is. I just want to learn it. Teach me." "Okay, fine, but don't say I didn't warn you." "Fuck me, here we go." "Nice work, kid." Saren leans down to her glass of water and gets real close. Cal watches like a kid at Christmas, then Saren turns around, a wide grin stretched across her face. "I ain't breathing it in yet, honey, I'm just having a drink." Saren takes a swig. Then, without any form of warning, Saren breathes in some water. She sniffles for a moment and looks back up at Cal, who looks deeply impressed. "You ready for the encore?" "I guess." "Pat my stomach." "What? Why? Do you want to learn or not?" Cal gently pats Saren on the stomach. She grabs his hand and does it slightly rougher. There is a few seconds of delay before she lets out a big manly burp and water squirts on Cal's face. The bartender looks away, in complete disgust. "That is barbaric. You're barbaric." Saren takes some more water up the nose and turns back to Cal. "Pull my finger." "Pardon?" "Come on, I ain't got all day." Cal pulls Saren's finger and she farts. A manly sounding fart. Water sprays out from behind her. "Did you just? How else do you think the anal cavity exit works? That is the most disturbing thing I've ever saw." "Really? How the fuck do you even work in a bar? That is pretty gross. You're the one who asked for it." "Yeah, the good tricks. You're just being obnoxious and rude. There is no way my mother would have complimented an act like that." "Well, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you and your mother." "Okay, that's it. Get out of my bar." "Oh, you're kicking me out." "Goddamn right I am." "Well, fuck you too, Jim, you motherfucker. You know what? I'm Saren Moonlight, the water breather, and I'm better than all of you dickheads, so you can all just fuck me. You get that?" Fuck me. Saren picks up a jug of water from a nearby table and breathes the whole lot of it up her nose. She turns and flips off Callan the bartender before heading to the door. Fuck everybody. Fucking. Fuck. Saren collapses at the door. Cal and the bartender run over to see if she is alright. Cal checks her pulse. She's dead. Dead as in dead, like, dead. Yeah. How can this happen? Cal picks up the empty water jug. He smells it and backs off. That wasn't water in this jug. It was straight vodka.